Hi, I'm Joe Connolly with master hairstylist Michael Alec, along with producer Neil A. Caruso. And we wanted to talk to Michael about how his business has changed because every industry has changed so much since March of 2020. Michael, thanks for talking with us. How has your business changed?
Well, it has changed dramatically, uh, a lot, like almost by 50% now. And I don't see any green light to go back like it used to be before COVID. Uh, I hope when we finish with COVID, things will get better, but I am optimistic. But nobody's spending money if they're making the money like they used to, such as like luxury, going out, go to the hairdresser, look good, dress up. I don't see it. It's really happening. And if it's happening, like maybe by 20 to 30% now.
So, Michael, but I mean, people will get haircuts again, or they're starting to, aren't they?
Well, what they used to do, like they used to come in like once every 2 months for ladies, and now they come in every 6 months or a year, once a year. Yes, and they used to color their hair in the salon. Now they go to CVS and they pick up the color for $10 and they do it themselves. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it solve the issue.
So, how have you made it? Are you still working but not as much?
Well, I'm an ex salon owner for many years, and now I'm working part time because I became a semi retired at the moment.
How's that working out for you?
No, it's not good. It's the business down by 50%.
Neil.
Yeah, Michael, I understand obviously behaviors have changed. People are, not commuting as much. Obviously, I'm one of those working from home. What do people tell you when they come in about kind of their behaviors? Obviously, frequency, they're coming in less often. But what do you gather from kind of those behaviors that are impacting your industry and many others in the economy?
Well, there's a lot of conversation. Uh, it happened with me, especially now I'm doing mostly men. I'm a men's stylist. And I ask him, how's things? They say, well, uh, surviving. I'm trying to make the best out of it. Uh, and they give you the answer like a kind of a little bit on a depressing side, the way things are going out there. And it's combination of all. So uh, it just changed. But that COVID have changed everything. And
Right. So
it
you're,
changed things upside down, not just in this country, all over the world. And
yeah,
we're
no,
lucky
very
that we live
true.
here. So we live much better than any nation in the world almost. And I mean, I'm on my way out now. Soon I'm gonna fully retired after I worked 50 years in the industry. 50 years. Yeah. So I've seen the good days and I've seen bad days, but this is COVID is the worst. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
worst for the majority.
Right. And so, Michael, you are based on in Queens. The neighborhood has changed a lot. I know you were there for nearly 40 years. And then I understand now you're working part time in Greenwich, Connecticut. Tell me about that.
Oh, Greenwich is much better by far. Why? It's Greenwich is one of the richest town in America. That's one. Number two, people have money and they're not afraid to spend. But even the wealthy people, they cut it out a lot of corners. I see it. I speak to some of them sometimes. We have conversation, but it's better than Bayside by far.
So, Michael, why not work full time in Greenwich? Or you also say
That's a
you're
good
ready to
question.
retire?
And I will
Huh?
be making more money, but I have loyal client from 10 to 30 years, and they've been loyal to me. So I work on Bayside 2 days just to take care of them. I feel guilty like leaving Bayside and go to Greenwich, just being loyal to them like they are loyal to me. So but maybe soon I'm gonna cut it out and go full time to Greenwich.
And you're now in somebody else's shop in Bayside, but you used to be in Manhattan, right? You've been all over.
Oh
But
yeah.
you,
Yes, I started in Manhattan 1976. Yeah, and I was in the city almost 18 years working and living. So when I got married, I moved to Whitestone, Queens, New York. And then a few years later, I opened my own business, and I became popular in my territory. And I had
in
good
Bayside,
running years.
in
Again,
Bayside.
yes.
Yeah. Wow. You must have been an optimist and a hard worker and have entrepreneurial instincts to have brought
Oh,
your
I'm
career
always
this far.
positive. I wake up every morning and I always think positive, no matter what. Positive, positive, positive. And when you think positive every day, you are strong. That means that you are strong. You don't give up, and just try to make the best out of it. And it will be happening. It's happening with me. So if others aggressive enough like me, they will make it. You have to be aggressive. You have to be personalized with people, and like me, if I look at you, I see you a little depressed. I try to talk to you and then go into your head and try to make you happy or tell you a joke or you know
I can see why you had such a loyal following. What was your secret to having repeat customers? Just being like you are.
Okay, number one, your talent. They like you. That's how it starts. Number two, you're always dependable. When they go for their appointment, I'm there. Very punctual. I'm there. Three, like they like you, and after a while, you hear about the wife, about the kids, or my daughter got married, and all these things. You start talking. Time after time, it's like you are building a relationship with your client beside doing your the job. And that's so when I see the client the next time, oh hi, how was your daughter wedding? And how was this? How was your trip? How was yeah. So it's mostly uh, it becomes a matter of a nice conversation when I see Michael.
Right.
They enjoy
No
the
matter.
conversation because they have nowhere else to talk to. They used to talk to the bartender, but now there is no more bartenders out there. Only a few, of course, but not like it used to be again.
So that doesn't change no matter what you're selling, whether it's haircuts or houses. You you benefit from having a good personal relationship with the customer.